Welcome back to another episode of the Sports Dan Podcast. I'm your host, Jonathan Hooker, and I have a special guest here with me today, and he can go ahead and introduce himself.
So y'all, Jaheim Brown, Louisville, North Carolina. I attend North Carolina A&T State University. Right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, I mean, Jaheim, you explained yourself. You have a good following. You have a big following on social media, having over 100K followers. And I was wondering, who is Jaheim Brown off the field?
Jaheim off the field, very caring. Some people might not think that, but they don't really know me a lot to actually know. So fun, funny, quiet, quiet, can be loud. Just whatever the energy I'm receiving, that's really what I'm gonna give back. So
Yeah, because I seen one video. It was like you were dancing with your teammates and you were trying to get everybody to do the same dance with you. Like they couldn't keep up. Like it's
it's
crazy.
like they just I don't know. It's weird. I guess I don't know.
Do
I want to be around them.
do you look at yourself as the glue guy for your team?
Uh, kind of, not really. I just want to make sure I have a lot of trust with my teammates. So I just want them to trust me, just knowing that I'll do the right thing at all times.
Yeah. Talk to me about your journey from to get to North Carolina A&T.
I think they recruited me as I was a sophomore in high school. Being a black player, I feel like they usually try to find some black kids to play for them. So really, I just played baseball. I didn't really look into any of college things. And they were the first to really give me opportunity to play Division I baseball. So I took it.
Man, I mean, it's always super sweet to get that first offer, and then they keep being persistent and treating you as like a main priority. So I know that felt good for you.
Yeah, it was really a different type of kind of emotions and just situations. I really didn't know how to handle it at first, but then as they kept speaking to me, it just felt like home.
I mean, how do you balance the Division I lifestyle between school and the hard schedule, the long season that you have with baseball?
It's a very big grind because you want to have fun on campus sometimes. When you have practice, when you get out of practice, everybody's gone. There's no more fun stuff. So really just trying to stay focused throughout the whole season. Make sure your grades up. School is not easy at A&T, so it's not easy, but it's good for you. So just staying focused, make sure your grades are good, and still excelling on the field too. So
Yeah. Like how has the Division I lifestyle been treating you so far since you're now going to your third season at A&T?
first season is really just getting there, just trying to learn just how to do things, not just only playing baseball, just like learning the ins and outs, like what works, what doesn't work, a good mindset, getting a routine, just keeping yourself just ready at all times.
Yeah. So talk to me about your mental health about being an athlete because some people only look at you as the athlete instead of the person. So talk to me about your mental health journey throughout that.
Well, for my mental health, I come from a family that's like we've had hard times, so I've always been that guy to just uplift everybody else in the family. So when it comes to my mental health, I mean, I really don't talk about it a lot, but it's a lot of ups and downs. But I still have to play baseball and keep my grades up, so I just don't let that affect me.
Yeah. I feel it's so like mental health as an athlete isn't taught about enough because people only see you like on the screen or on the field. They don't know that you're a person that actually goes through things and like you have to go through those hard times as some others wouldn't in other situations.
Yeah, for sure. It's a hard topic. It really is. Some people can go through a lot of different things than others don't. So I feel like my mental health is good. I have a good mindset, but my mental health might not be the best. But I feel like my mindset keeps me ahead of my mental health. If that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. I get it. Do you feel like you have enough resources at A&T with as you know, being at HBCU, some things may go under the rug by being underfunded as a team at the university or even the mental health resources as well. Like, do you feel as so you have enough resources at the university?
I feel like our resources, we don't have a lot, but the fact that we don't have a lot makes us like be stronger than some other schools that might have a lot more than us. So it's
Mhm.
whatever. it's still just baseball and nothing different.
Yeah. Um. Okay. So now as an athlete, NIL is a pretty big deal. So give me your top 5 NIL dream deals.
Dream deals. Ooh.
Yeah.
Versus Dippin' Dots.
Different.
Nah, Dippin' Dots are crazy. I love Dippin' Dots since a kid. Dippin' Dots, Kava. You ever had Kava?
Oh yeah, it's basically like Chipotle.
Yeah, way better.
Oh yeah, for
Kava.
sure.
I try to get a brand deal with like a video game, like Call of Duty, MLB The Show, something like that. That'll be cool. 3, pickleball. I started playing pickleball.
Pick, Pickleball really gained some traction over the last like 2 years.
Yeah. Pickleball. Fifth, I kind of want to do my own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. I don't know yet.
So do you think about launching some merch
I
in the nearest time?
like 2021, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that serious, but I'm still just. I don't want to rush anything. I just want to. Everybody now has shirts and stuff. Like my parents and stuff, they make shirts with my face, but it's not really merch. That's really for them. So I just trying to wait for the right moment to really upload that types of stuff.
Like, are you nice at pickleball? Like for real? Because people say they're nice at pickleball, but I have to
If
see it.
my friends watch this, they'll tell you I'm nice. I'm not. I'm trying to become a pro. That's gonna be my next job. Pickleball.
What?
Nah, seriously.
Because so pickleball and being a baseball player, but you had the advantage though, since you know like having to follow through and having all that at your disposal.
Nah. Pickleball is really more of like it's a hard sport because I play against some old people just thinking, oh, they can't move, so I'm gonna win. But it's like the key is not to move really. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
was fun.
it's like the more you move, the more likely you're gonna make a mistake.
Yeah, the more space you're giving up for easy shots. So
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So we finna get into a game called this or that. I'll give you 2 options and you choose between one or the other.
All right.
All right. If you were getting a documentary, who would you want to make it? Netflix or ESPN?
Netflix.
Okay. To pitch a really good game, a really good outing, would you rather do it at a away stadium or at your home field?
Probably away.
So you like playing the villain role?
Yeah, underdog for sure.
Okay. Which one is more essential to the game day drill? Arm sleeve or fitted pants?
Fitted pants. You need fitted pants.
Okay. If you weren't being a pitcher, would you play infield or outfield?
Infield for sure.
Which position?
Either third base or short.
You would play third?
Yeah. At the college level,
Yeah.
yeah, probably third, not short. Short's a hard position to play. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, third, nah, because I feel like you get that one ball each inning that just surprises you.
Yeah, but short, it's a lot of stuff that comes with short. Charging the ball, footwork. That's I don't know. I played short in high school, but that's high school. But
Yeah,
college shortstops, they're nuts.
yeah. Um, if you if you were in the MLB, which offensive lineup do you think would give you more run support? The Los Angeles Dodgers or the Atlanta Braves?
Braves.
If you, I would give you, if you were to have a pitching lesson from these two pitchers, which pitcher would you choose to get the lesson from? Justin Verlander or Shohei Ohtani?
Shohei.
Okay, if you were to have a pitcher's duel with these two young pitchers, which pitcher would it be? Sandy from the Marlins or Spencer from the Atlanta Braves?
Sandy.
Yeah. Okay, so now I did my research. Your major is business management.
Yep.
So let's see. Okay, so now you have a business. Would you rather have 10 Airbnbs or 10 trucks for your trucking company?
I'm gonna choose the trucking company.
Okay. Would you rather own a hotel or own a resort?
Hotel,
All right. Would you rather own a landscaping company or own a construction company?
landscaping.
So so like now so you answer those questions pretty quickly. Like so what goes in your mind that with the business mindset, how do you turn that on and like go through what's the more positives and what's the negative outcome with that?
I just think about really the most talked about things. So landscaping, I hear that more. Um, those other than trucks, I know a lot of people have truck companies and they've been doing well. What was the other one? Hotel or resort?
Hmm.
I picked the hotel because there's a lot of hotels in the world. So, and I know they get a lot of business depending on the area. So that's really all I think about for
Yeah.
the people.
Would you rather stay in the hot or would you rather stay in the cold?
Hot.
All right. Last question. Shrimp or crab legs?
Uh, shrimp.
Do you like crawfish?
I don't know how to eat it.
Me neither. Nah, I asked my mom to teach me because like she's the one that made me start eating seafood when I was like really young. So I was one to wonder like how to eat crawfish. But the first time she made me try shrimp, I was like 7.
I also be allergic to all shellfish.
What?
Yeah, but I kept eating it, and I'm like not allergic. It's weird. I don't know. My mom is allergic still, but I'm not. So
So you were that persistent on eating seafood that you were allergic to shellfish and now you're not?
I guess so. I don't. It's
Nah, that
weird.
nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, nah. So that's the end of the game. Did you enjoy the game?
Yeah, this is fun. It's cool.
Like, yeah. Well, all right. So back to the back to baseball. What are your favorite pitchers to watch and study?
Pitchers. I really watch a lot of other college pitchers that are like top of the line. So the guy from LSU, Skeens, I think. There's a South Carolina pitcher I like, and then maybe MLB. My favorite MLB pitcher is Chris Archer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from like 20 minutes away from me. So, and I didn't even know that till like 2 years ago.
Nah, you guys got to have a pitching session soon.
Yeah, sure.
Cause I feel like y'all pitch the same to where like y'all have like great control over y'all pitches.
Yeah, and he's really like silent with it. Not silent, but I don't know.
Like
Like,
he doesn't talk.
yeah, not too much unless
Nah,
he has. Yeah,
yeah. Um. Give me your top 5 pitchers in the MLB.
yeah. Strider, he's been going crazy. Stroh's been doing good, I guess. Um, mm, that's really all I know right now.
Yeah.
I don't really watch a lot of it. Only college.
You watch only college?
Yeah.
Why do you watch only college instead of the MLB?
Because I feel like there's a lot of not a lot of college kids better than me, but a lot of people that know a little bit more than me. So seeing how they go against maybe ACC schools, SEC schools, other big schools, and how they just operate against them can help me go against my type of conference.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it really is. Like you can watch your competitors instead of watching like people like older than you. You can watch your competitors and see how they pitch, and you can pick and choose like what you want to take from their game and incorporate into yours.
Mhm.
Yeah. So talk to me about your sophomore season at NCAT. Like how did it go and like what did you improve on from your freshman year?
Freshman year came in young, still just pitching, not really knowing what I was doing, what I was really good at, what worked for me. So sophomore year, found out my better pitches, my weakest pitches. Location, my location has always been there. That's been the easy part. I stayed 2-to-1 ratio this year. Um, strikeout to walk ratio, which is good. I hit a lot of people, but Um, yeah, I improved my ERA a lot after I looked at after the whole season. I only gave up 3 home runs in I think 60 innings. Um, yeah, I held runners better this year. Not a lot of people stole on me. Made some good PFPs, 1,000% on those. So I think I improved in all aspects this year for sure. I
Yeah.
started every Sunday, like no breaks, no injuries. Blessed for that again, 2 years in a row. So
That's really good that you improved in every aspect, and plus also being healthy, because the best thing that you can have is being available at all times for your team.
yep.
So what was your welcome to college baseball moment for you?
Freshman year,
And yeah, anytime, yeah.
Gino Groover. You know who that is?
Gino
He's from
Group. He's from where?
Georgia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Gino Groover. Freshman year, I think I started off 25 innings at a one ERA. 25 innings. I would come out the pen on the weekends and I'll start midweeks. So I started against NC State. That was my first no, that's my second start against NC State. Had the whole middle school there because that's near my house. Whole middle school, family, all that. I think they had like 4,000 fans in the stands. Um, so I'm starting first pitch of the game. It was like middle, kind of low, not really. I usually get low strikes. Umpire called the ball. ACC strike zone. So I'm like, dang, okay. Let me move this one up a little bit. Gino was lead off, doing it right down the middle. Had some bad run on it, ran to his barrel homer. Whole crowd went crazy. So I was like, dang, hold on. I gotta lock in. I can't get embarrassed out here. This is what I always wanted. ACC school, freshman. So they hit a homer. Then I got out the inning, second inning. What's the guy's name? Last year for NC State. Now he goes to LSU.
Oh, Tommy.
Tommy White. Yeah. He was leading the nation in homers last year early. Backs it off the wall. Good slider. A great slider. Backs it off the wall. Then I kept leaving my sliders hanging. Like I was just throwing it for a strike, not really having that same like kind of depth.
Yeah.
Um, Left it in the middle, homer. Now they have 4. So that's when I was like, just stepped off the mound, just thought about it, like this what I want. If I got it, this what I want, I gotta be better. So I think I went 5 that game, only giving up 4, which is good against them. At the time, I didn't think it was good because I haven't really been giving up runs, but now I look back at it, like I really competed. So I was really happy about that. I wish I could play them again, but it's midweek, so it's kind of hard for me to go against them again.
Yeah. So like that was your welcome to college baseball moment. What was like what's been like the hardest workout at NC State where you think about like I just want to go home after that?
Like at NC State or my school?
Oh, your school. Dang.
My school.
Yeah.
Like in game or
The hardest workout. So like it could be off season,
oh,
it could be like fall camp, something like that.
I think the first day we got there, we see these things called bow and arrows,
Mm-hmm.
where you run a pole, then you sprint across the field, center field, back to the other pole. I think we did like 8 of those. I mean, I have a good mindset running, so I was chilling, but it's like that was just a lot because in high school I didn't really run a lot at baseball practice. It's not really what we did. I came from a really low high school, so we didn't really do a lot of conditioning baseball wise. So that was really that one moment. But after that, I kind of got used to it, knowing that I was a pitcher, having to run and stuff.
Yeah. Um, what what game did you look forward to this year and you competed really well?
Um, Northeastern. I seen them play UNCG at the beginning of the season, and they were good. I think they scored like 15. So that was our first conference way series, and first game they hit. It was a doubleheader the first day. They hit eight home, eight homers that day. So usually when I pitch against a good team, it makes me like kind of perfect my pitches, knowing that like if I leave something up, they're gonna smack it. So that Sunday, I think I went 4 innings, 8 Ks. Yeah, that was my season high. We won. So yeah, that's really what I was looking forward to.
So do you look at yourself as when the lights are bright, you want to be in that moment?
Yeah, always. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I can see like you have a calm confidence within your game. So like, where does that stem from? Did your parents always install that in you, or like did you like grow into that?
Um, well, how I post my TikToks and stuff, bad games, good games, my mom and stuff, she'll go up there and look, thinking I'm sad. So she'll give me a call like, um, in high school, you just knew you were gonna do good. Everybody knew it. You was having fun. So I really just tried to keep installing that every game just to realize that it's just a game and there's always God's timing. So just having fun like I used to, playing for that younger self.
Yeah. So like in college, did your relationship with God strengthen
For
when
sure.
that time came?
Had to. Has to.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel so like our generation, like we stem away from him when times get hard. So I feel it so like when the times get hard, that's where you need to like turn to him, but also like thank him for the challenges because he's not gonna put you in a position where you can't get out of.
Yeah.
So I feel like God always got us and that and everything.
Yeah, regardless, anything that happens, I just be like, God, like, thank you. I'm gonna get through this. So always up to him, always his timing. That was my biggest problem this year because this is my sophomore year. I know you gotta do good just to like try to get on the draft boards. I got all caught up in that. Mom called me one day, just tell me God's timing's never late. Just keep playing the game, just trusting him. So
Yeah,
that made me lay back a little bit.
that was a good word from mom right there.
Oh,
For
for
real.
sure. Yeah.
So what games do you look forward to for next season?
I talked to my coach like a week ago. He said we would be playing the HBCU tournament.
Mm.
We'll play against them boys in Florida, maybe. Then we'll play UCF in a away series. Yeah. So excited for those type of games. I ain't been to Florida for college yet. They did that before I got here. So now we're going back south a little bit.
You UCF always has a good team, but I feel like you can pitch well against them for real. They like you got it. And then the HBCU tournament that'll be good to bring like to everybody to get the MLB there and make everybody get on draft boards.
Yeah, because usually we're not. They don't usually add us in those type of tournaments because of our conference now. But that should be really fun.
Yeah. So what do you so when the glove comes off, what do you see yourself doing?
I really tried to. I want to get into like not training, but like mental training, like mindsets of kids, just talking to them like a mentor, kind of something like that. Um, just showcasing kids and trying to help them throughout the way with their mindset and stuff. It's really what I've been thinking about.
Yeah. So did you have someone like that to where you steered to that route after the glove comes off?
Uh, no, I just really know that mental health is like a very big thing in the world today. So just trying to keep everybody happy. That's hard to do, but just making sure everybody's good.
Yeah.
Knowing that I can kind of help somebody that plays the sport of baseball because this is a very hard sport.
Yeah. Baseball is probably the most probably the top three sport when it comes to messing with your mental. For real.
Yeah.
Um so so where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. Um, I gotta be on a minor league team somewhere. Somewhere. I gotta still be playing baseball. Have to. If not, then doing what I just said, trying to help others get to where they want to be in baseball.
I mean, you got it though, because I feel like so the way you improved from last year to this year, The only way to go is up to keep progressing. I feel like you'll be a top pitcher in the nation.
Sure.
Yeah. What is a quote that you heard and it still sticks with you today?
Uh, every time I get off the phone, with my grandma, hang in there. That's what I take. And be different. Got that on my arm. Be different was my first one. That's on my first glove I got from A&T. And then hang in there was on my second one. So next year, gotta find another quote.
That, those two are the good ones. Um, I say a quote that my parents my parents told me is like just get 1% better. Like yeah, your day might have been bad, but you gotta think about what's one thing that you did good today and take that and apply that to the next day. And also stack good days on top of good days. Like once you do that, say you have 6 good days, that one bad day that you have won't affect you. So as long as you stack good days on top of good days, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those two quotes that I think that can ride with you. The last question I got for you is what legacy do you want to leave at A&T and also the game of baseball?
Um, I'll just say for the game of baseball.
Okay.
Continue to drive the being different quota. Letting black kids know that they could wear whatever they want on the baseball field. It don't matter. Ski mask, they don't matter. It's just baseball. Um, just being different. That's really all I preach all the time. All my friends know it. Being different.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it for real. So, do you have any last words before we get out of here?
No, not really.
All right. Appreciate you for doing the interview, man.
Appreciate you.
For sure. Well, I'm your host, Jonathan Hooker, signing out with NCAT pitcher Jaheim Brown. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.